Alright, let's straight into it. 3, 2, 1. Week ahead, boys, as we mentioned at the...
I just imagine the cock here, it's in the boot.
Yeah.
I just can't get it all together.
The week ahead is supposed to rain this week.
Is it? Yes, it is.
It's supposed to rain.
Kembla today?
No, Kembla. No, it's supposed to be.
Right.
I think it was supposed to be. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, isn't it? Thunderstorm this afternoon.
Yeah, principally tomorrow and maybe a bit later in the week, but they're tipping decent rain this week, but I'm looking at the maps going, I don't know, a little bit maybe, but
probably
not
hold
much.
back a week, come for Randwick.
Championships.
Of course.
Yeah. Perfect, but there should be...
Just quickly, massive event with Top Better this week. I was on the site this morning, these $110 tickets to it. $110 to buy and to get an $1,100 ticket. 50 tickets this Saturday. That's massive, Dallas. 50 tickets.
Beautiful.
So if you've got yourself a ticket, get yourself another one. If you haven't got yourself a ticket, get involved. 50 tickets giving away $55,000.
But there's also a cash prize this week too, isn't it?
Look, on the side it did say $20,000 worth of cash. Look, get to Top Better and look it up and get involved. This tournament is going to be the biggest thing. Racing's going to be stunned by this tournament.
Beautiful. So you'll have your other chat with Aaron during the week about the tournaments.
I will. Yeah, look forward to that.
Yeah.
I'm moving in with Aaron. Thanks, Top Better.
Team Queen spotted it.
Oh, it's fucking torture.
Anyway, so Adelaide Cup today, should have been Moonee Valley, and make sure the Top Better tournament will be huge. Newcastle on Wednesday, Newmarket Day, Mark.
And is this 4.5 maidens?
4.5 maidens, yeah. So
What's
there's
the half
four.
a maiden?
Well, there's a class
Class
1 / maiden.
Oh right, it's a staying race, is it?
I'm not sure, yeah.
So it's half a maiden.
It's half a maiden.
Look, I'll be writing something in my column shortly about maidens. It's funny.
It just seems these days at Newcastle there used to be real good days, and we mentioned this. There used to be a new
well, maybe it's because it's the inner track.
And it used to be the slipper trial. You said to me this is the same meeting it has been for ages. The slipper trial used to be on this meeting.
The slipper trial's been gone for a very long time now.
But I remember
very long time.
I remember it was in my lifetime.
Mistress Anne beat Luskin Star.
Didn't Terse throw the rider or something there one day? Was it Terse?
What about remember that B Mayfield Smith horse that started $1 that would start at $20 or something? Social, what was his name?
Social, and El Dittman rode it. Got beat. Fuck, that was a great day. That's a long time ago, mate. That was 30 years ago.
Mick Dittman.
It's 1985, that was the morning.
Yeah.
But they have been allowed to just wither on the vine, haven't they, in these meetings?
Well, Burst won the bloody golden slipper, the Gosford slipper.
Yeah.
Remember? Burst won that race. Yeah. Bloused them. I found a winner at Gosford.
Sandown on Wednesday as well to complement it. Gosford on Thursday.
Which is a city meeting. Gosford Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because we used to have because you couldn't have Newcastle as a standalone city meeting sort of thing. So
they swapped the Warwick Farm.
It used to be Warwick Farm Thursday.
Right.
Yeah, so like just in case the racing people who went
so
away.
all the bookies going to Gosford, or just the regulations?
Yeah, it'd be the same. Yeah, because
remember they can.
Remember,
Warwick won't go.
The problem was you'd think, oh, okay, we'll get out and have a night on the drink, blah blah blah, go a bit wild in Newcastle on the Wednesday. Oh no, shit! Actually, we've all got to come back from Warwick Farm on the Thursday.
Right.
Yeah.
I would have done that.
Yeah, I know. What used to be
so that means that Waller will be in play
at Gosford.
Well, because he's trained city. He wants to train city winners.
Right. Okay.
He doesn't care about the provincials, but he cares about a city meeting and the jockeys likewise.
Okay.
Premiership day.
Moonee Valley Friday night. Slipper Day on Saturday. Bendigo is also Saturday. Bendigo.
Bendigo. I think Mornington's the week after, isn't it? It's like Victoria disappears.
Yep.
Wyong Sunday.
Wyong on Sunday.
Is that a bit of racing this week?
Yeah, a little bit. Bit of ground to cover. Horses to follow. I think there's two, and it's unfortunately flashing white type ones. Old North, I reckon, has done something. He would have done something pretty serious with sections, and Lady Lafay.
Yeah, but what about how slowly that race?
Yeah, I know.
Slow that race is.
Yeah, I know, but I think he's come home. Pretty strong.
They have run 2.5 seconds slower than the Coolmore.
Yeah, I think he's come home okay.
Keep following slightly sweet. That's what I'm saying.
So, what's her hope in life? I mean, like.
I keep following.
Kathy off.
Because it was, she was likeable in that race on Saturday, and a relatively relatively miserly price, maybe because we tipped it.
Oh, you did?
I thought she should have been 50s. She should have been 50s.
She was 30s, close to 50s.
I suppose. Okay.
Yes, it's only 1% difference.
Look, I found the last winner on Saturday, and it's come back. I don't know what he has done to that horse.
He's going well, James Cummings, isn't he?
He's going outstanding.
Like that horse is a new horse.
I do, don't I? Yeah. He's on well.
Isn't it that horse?
Good trainer. Is he by himself now, James, or is he still with Bart? No, Bart's
He's
gone.
still with Bart.
Is Bart's out? I don't know. Oh, Beatty Murray.
Bart won't be making it to the races.
Beatty guy.
But no, I mean, you would have. He's been to us all. He might have been second in the amount of race meetings covered by a person.
He might have been.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, what are they going to do at Albury now? And Wagga and
Grafton
even.
Grafton.
He's
Grafton
to
was
now
massive.
Grafton.
Yeah.
What a wonderful life. Anyway, Cock of the Week. What are we doing for Cock of the Week this week, guys?
Well, Racing New South Wales for the Golden Slipper promotion.
I think, do we give one on suspicion to Kembla being put on the week early? Because that is the ultimate
now let's go to Kembla. Week early and essence of barbecue.
Essence of barbecue.
And they
watering
ended up with
the
a
track.
soft 5.
Yeah,
it's
Kembla.
Well, cocked it right up.
It's
probably not their fault.
And we do put it on notice. We'll put the minutes of the show down to investigate whether they have cocked it up for having it a week early.
They would have been submitted with it. You know, here, Kembla, you're racing on that Monday, and they're going, "Oh, you can just go."
It was bad barbecue. I asked the butter sauce. She said, "Yes." What about some barbecue? She said, "Not both."
Not both. Don't do both. All right.
I've got one little tidbit during the week. I love it. I was down at Coogie's having a quick coffee. You got to love old people. And there's the most beautiful black Merc you've ever seen. Tinted windows, Hot Wheels, like sensational party. I'm just looking at work. Next thing, old darling, little red Astra, she just reverses it straight in. Bang! Straight into it. Like real old duck. I couldn't help myself. I'm the only one there. This is exactly what happened. She gets out of the car and she walks around like this and she stands there. I said, "Don't worry, love, it was his fault." She said, "Thank you very much, get his details."
And off she went.
I said, "I saw everything, love, it was him." It was all blacked out. "Could you please get his details?" "No worries, man." Fuck, it was funny.
Yeah.
I thought it was comical.
Yeah.
I have some funny times down at Coogee. I get assaulted by women.
Yeah, that's right.
Crack on old bags. Talk shit to them.
I do love the assault.
You low bastard.
Blind Society assault.
Well, oh yeah.
They've got history with
Cock
it.
of the Week, we've dumped Kembla Race Club. I've got to write all these down, so let's just go again. Glenn Pollitt.
Yeah.
Who was second? Who was the second week?
We forgot who the second week was.
No, we know who it is. I know who they are. I just can't remember.
Well, didn't Kembla... No, Nowra got it.
Nowra got the second week.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dallas. Nowra Race Club. The third week was last week. What
I
were we doing
wasn't
last
here.
week?
Aaron,
I've got to write these down because it's important.
you said you were going to write them down.
Yeah.
I said it
And
was millions.
fourth is Kembla Race Club. So Nowra Race Club, Kembla Race Club. Essence of barbecue. It's a fucking mess. Give us a pearl.
Give us a pearl.
Slow time races, flashing light horses from the back.
Oh, there you
They
go.
run on in
Forget
the slow
my-
time.
Forget my pearl. Yeah.
No,
Or forget my
I
horses to
wasn't
follow.
thinking. No, I don't think it's. No, I don't think it counts. No, he did. No, okay, I don't really think of that horse, but
Stick
you
with
may.
it, Pearl. Don't let Dallas rub
No,
you.
it's okay. It's okay. So, a horse comes from the back in a slowly run race. They run slow time, and you go, "Wow, how did that horse make up that ground from the back in that slow race?"
Because it was a jiggy job.
Because it was a jiggy job.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
They can catch up. The 2-year-old that day.
yes. What?
Mount Parama.
Or El Beasley, was it?
He's a Bill
Better
Shooter.
sure.
Jesus Christ, oh, Beasley.
Yeah.
Bundy and Rum somewhere. Bundy and Casey.
Anyway, if they run a time that's not a competitive time, I'm saying lay the back marker that runs on. Like, made up ground in a slowly run race, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it means nothing.
It means nothing if the overall time is slow. It's
Okay.
like, okay, I'm saying put the bolt down,
Yep.
and if they run 12 seconds for the 100 instead of 9, weird things can happen.
Right. There it
Weird
is.
things. Okay, that's it.
All right, have we finished?
We are. That's the
All right,
Punter Show.
great show,
Thank
Dallas.
you.
See you, mate.
Bye.